make a bigger name. With John Tarn leading the way, adding value every day. Ride the pig, hop on, let's ride the pig.
Being a CEO of Extreme Marketing here, there are a few things that I've learned. And one thing is, when you do SOPs or checklists, any of that, they end up going into la-la land. And they're on some server somewhere, nobody can access them. So I highly recommend being very organized and using some type of searchable system that your team can go to that can also provide training. But what we've done to really bring that out of that and really help out is create a handbook for your team that is in each department that they can easily reference. And this, you have to work out of this handbook or it won't work. But this then creates all of your one-on-ones you can do out of here. If there's any kudos you need to give to somebody, how well they're doing, you go to the book and say, hey, this area here you've done really well. You got to teach the team, coach the team to use this book as a reference. And then if you got a challenge, you need to give some feedback. You just open up the book. One is, here is one of our flows. If you see that right there, that is what one of the flows visually of adding value looks like. I just come in here and let's say there's a challenge with job creation and workflow. Maybe the due dates weren't being done correctly and they needed some help on learning that. You just come here and number 2, I got a 2. I've got job creation, workflow management. And then in here we simply have how to do this job with lists, right? That's what an SOP really is. It's a checklist, right? It's got our flows in here, and I can come in here and say, hey, this area here, when to create separate jobs in an order. Maybe they weren't being separated out, and it lists out exactly how to do this. It gives you a talking stick to use, a reference, and teaches your team to use the book. And this is very critical to getting things done the same way every time, because that's what, if you're going to scale a company, that's the key. You want everything done the same way every time. That way you, one, can measure it, you can hold people accountable to where it should be done, and you can get some massive results. Thanks for joining Ride the Pig Show.